There is a strange moment that happens when you start making more money. At first you think everything is about to get easier. The raise hits. The promotion comes in. The income goes up. And for about 17 minutes, you feel rich. Then somehow, 3 months later, you are looking at your bank account thinking, wait, why do I still feel broke? That is the trap. A lot of people believe more income automatically creates more wealth. But it does not. More income gives you more opportunity. That is different. Because if your spending rises every time your income rises, you are not building wealth. You are just upgrading the speed at which money leaves your life. So today, we're talking about why your income goes up, but you still feel broke, and how to stop turning every raise into another financial hostage situation. The first reason is lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is when your spending quietly rises with your income. You make more, so you spend more. Not all at once. That would be too obvious. It starts small. You upgrade the car. You eat out more. You stop checking prices. You add subscriptions. You book better trips. You buy better clothes. You justify more convenience. And none of it feels crazy in the moment, because now you make more money. So you tell yourself, I deserve this. And maybe you do deserve nice things. That is not the problem. The problem is when every raise becomes a lifestyle upgrade before it becomes a financial upgrade. That is how people increase income without increasing freedom. They look richer, but they are not more secure. They upgraded the image before they upgraded the foundation. And when your lifestyle rises as fast as your income, your financial stress stays exactly where it was. You just get a more expensive version of the same problem. The second reason is payment creep. Most people do not go broke from one giant decision. They go broke from monthly payments stacking up like financial Jenga. A car payment, a phone payment, a credit card minimum, a personal loan, a furniture payment, a gym membership, streaming services, apps, subscriptions. Buy now, pay later. Before long, your paycheck is not yours anymore. It has a reservation list. Every company has a tiny little straw in your bank account. That is why people can make more money and still feel trapped. Their income went up, but their fixed expenses went up too. And fixed expenses are dangerous because they show up every month no matter how motivated you feel. Be careful with anything that starts with, it is only $40 a month, only $90 a month, only $200 a month, only $600 a month for the car. It sounds harmless until your entire income is covered in only. The third reason is that higher income hides bad habits. When you make less money, bad habits show up quickly. Overspending hurts right away. Impulse buying hurts right away. Not planning hurts right away. But when you make more money, those same habits can hide longer. You can cover the mistakes. You can make the payments. You can keep the image going. But the habit is still there. It is just wearing better shoes. More money does not automatically fix bad money habits. It usually magnifies them. If you were careless with $4,000 a month, you may become careless with $8,000 a month. If you bought things to feel better before, now you may just buy more expensive things to feel better. Income helps, but systems change lives. Without a system, more money just gives chaos a bigger budget. The fourth reason is comparison. As your income rises, your world changes. Your coworkers may make more. Your friends may buy bigger houses. People around you may drive nicer cars, take better trips, wear better watches, and live a more expensive lifestyle. Suddenly, things that used to feel like luxury start feeling normal. Then normal starts feeling necessary, and necessary starts getting financed. That is how comparison gets expensive. It convinces you that you are behind, even when you are doing better than you were 5 years ago. And the worst part? You are usually comparing your real bank account to someone else's highlight reel. You see the vacation. You do not see the credit card balance. You see the car. You do not see the payment. You see the house. You do not see the stress. Never let someone else's lifestyle become the blueprint for your financial life. You do not know what it costs them to look that way. The fifth reason is that people confuse income with wealth. Income is what comes in. Wealth is what stays. Huge difference. A high income can make you comfortable. But wealth is built from the gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is where savings happen. That gap is where debt gets destroyed. That gap is where investing begins. That gap is where freedom lives. If you make $10,000 a month and spend $10,000 a month, you are not wealthy. You are just moving expensive water through an expensive pipe. And if that income stops, the whole thing gets scary fast. That is why the goal is not just to make more money. The goal is to keep more of the money you make. Because a raise that immediately becomes a new car payment did not make you richer. It made the dealership richer. So, how do you fix it? First, delay the upgrade. When your income goes up, do not change your lifestyle immediately. Give it 90 days. Pretend the raise did not happen. Let the extra money build up. Pay down debt. Build savings. Invest. Create breathing room before you create new expenses. Most people spend the raise before it ever has a chance to help them. Do not do that. Second, give extra income a job. Unassigned money disappears. It turns into restaurants, Amazon boxes, random upgrades, and things you swear you needed but cannot remember buying. So make a rule. Maybe half of every raise goes to wealth building, savings, investing, debt payoff, emergency fund. The other half can improve your lifestyle. That way, you still enjoy your progress, but you do not sabotage it. This is how you upgrade your life without trapping yourself. Third, attack payment creep. Look at every monthly payment in your life and ask one question. Would I choose this again today? Not last year. Not when I signed up. Today. Would I choose this payment again? If the answer is no, reduce it, cancel it, pay it off, or stop adding more like it. Your monthly payments determine how free you feel. The fewer mandatory payments you have, the more control you have. Fourth, build the wealth gap. Increase the space between what you earn and what you spend. That gap does not need to be massive at first. It just needs to exist. Then grow it. A bigger gap gives you options. It lets you handle emergencies, pay off debt faster, invest more, take opportunities, sleep better. That is real luxury. Not pretending, not flexing, not having a nice car but being terrified of a repair bill. Real luxury is having options. Fifth, upgrade slowly and intentionally. You do not have to live like nothing ever improves. Money should make your life better. But do it on purpose. Pick the upgrades that actually matter to you. Not the ones that impress people who are not paying your bills. Maybe travel matters. Maybe fitness matters. Maybe good food matters. Maybe a nicer car is truly important to you. Fine. But choose it intentionally. And make sure it fits inside a life that is also building wealth. Because the goal is not to avoid luxury. The goal is to afford it without becoming owned by it. So, if your income has gone up but you still feel broke, do not beat yourself up. But do not ignore it either. It is a warning sign. It means your lifestyle may be rising faster than your financial foundation. The fix is simple. Delay upgrades. Give extra income a job. Watch payment creep. Build the wealth gap. And stop confusing looking successful with becoming financially strong. More income can absolutely change your life, but only if you keep some of it. Only if you direct it. Only if you use it to buy freedom before you buy status. Because the goal is not just to make more money. The goal is to stop needing every dollar you make. That is the wealth fix. If you want quick, simple money moves for building wealth, paying off debt, improving your money habits, and living better without pretending you hate nice things, subscribe to 10-Minute Wealth Fix.